Before I return this machine, I'm going to put some dielectric grease. This is made by Permatex, which makes a lot of the gasket sealers. It's dielectric tune-up grease is the name on it. I'll put a link down in the comments or in the description. Basically what you do is you just take a small amount of grease and you rub it on the connections. Put it on the connections. There's been discussion about whether you should actually put this between the wires, between the connections here, the nuts and the wires and stuff. I wouldn't do that. I have done it in the past. I've stopped doing it because I think the best connection is the metal to metal. This is also used on sailboats, on boats, so it keeps, when you have water contact coming in, they work really well to keep them from corroding. I don't ever anticipate any water down underneath here, and if I have, I've obviously covered the base with a clear coating. But right now, this is just in case there's any water that gets down in here, so these fittings don't corrode, these screws and fittings don't corrode and cause an electrical problem. So if you ever have to take the base off or anything, you're going to have to come in and clean up these fittings. So trying to get a little bit of stuff on the rest of those. Those are the main ones that need to get covered. There's a clump in from where it dried up before. I finally got off of there. The rest of these fittings on here, don't know if I'm going to try to get anything on it. I don't think I could get enough to cover anything. Let's see, I may do this one ground screw here just to make sure anything that's exposed in screws. But otherwise, these spade connectors, I can only probably get it on the top. I couldn't get it on the bottom unless I took everything apart, which I'm not going to do. So there's these spade connectors, and these spade connectors don't have any grease on them, but these are the most that are exposed. So that's what we're going to do, and return it in a way that hopefully is more protected.